My name's Cynthia Dennis, and I'm an NLP repatterning practitioner and a dating and relationship expert. I work with mostly single women who are frustrated with dating and not being able to find their one, and I take them from being frustrated and single to being able to attract their ultimate partner. Really getting into a place inside of oneself where you're really ready to have healthy relationships, and a lot of people don't really realize that different aspects of their life can block them from really attracting good people. The difference between how I approach this versus a therapist or a psychologist or even a dating coach is I have my background in NLP, which is something really powerful, neuro-linguistic programming. And it's a way to look at the brain as kind of a computer and software that we run. And a lot of times we have blocks to having what we want. And the way that I approach this work that's different is I can figure out how the brain is structuring people's kind of self-sabotage behavior, their deeper beliefs about themselves, which actually generates everything that happens for them. I've had my practice since 2005, so that's 10 years. Yeah, so I've been doing this for 10 years now, and I love it. My business was growing and booming. I got to this place where I was almost too busy, and my life was out of control, and I had kind of a minimal energy for it getting any bigger because I didn't have the systems in place for it to grow. When I sought out help, I really got a structure in place so that now, I have days off and I'm still making more money. So that feels really good, really, really good. I doubled my income in 3 months of working with Art of Hustle. So, I'm just so grateful. The difference between taking my business classes and working with a business coach is that, Anthem actually got to hear specifically from me what my challenges were. And it wasn't just a generic do this, do that. It was brainstorming with me individually with my business and the way that I want to be in the world, the way that I want to do business in the world, and giving me really great tips and ideas of how to work with my own framework. So, I would not have been able to get this far from just doing the business classes, which were very generic. Every time I would have a coaching call, I would be like, oh my God, I have so many cool things I get to implement now. So things that I don't know why I didn't know, and they're just things that I don't think most people know. But I think some of the bigger ones that I got were, my struggle has always been to have my life in balance. Marketing. There were certain things that I did not learn that I have learned now that have completely blown my business up in a very short amount of time. And this has been great because I have to put in less effort to enroll my classes. I don't even have to put that much effort into getting new clients. It's just I'm being able to spend more time doing the work that I love. The business is growing and the systems are holding it in place that I have all this extra energy. And my next project that I'm working on right now is I'm writing a dating and relationship tip book for teens, actually, because a lot of the women I work with, they're in their 30s and 40s, and they're like, I wish I would have known this back then. A lot of women approach dating that they have to really conform and morph themselves to be someone that someone will like. They're very much like, what does that person need? What does that person need? And they start to forget about what they need, and they stop kind of cultivating themselves. And the bigger core is, what I really want young women to really focus on is what's their passion? What's their juicy life? And really live in that. The big one, I think that teen girls will really benefit from getting strong in themselves before they go date. Yeah.